Hello and welcome. In this video, we will discover 10 secrets of Sigma males anyone wants to know. Sigma males can be described as those men that are different from the alpha or beta personality. A Sigma male is a person of freedom with grounded values. They thrive creatively and strive for authenticity in their work. Their relationships with people are healthy and mentally supportive. Furthermore, a Sigma male is usually a lone wolf. However, that doesn't mean he doesn't gel well with people. He is an introvert by nature and likes to protect his space. People tend to love Sigma males for their endearing charm. They are also independent, which means that they don't need to rely on someone for anything they may need. How are they so irresistible? If you're wondering what some common secrets of a Sigma male are, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about 10 secrets of Sigma males. Let's get started. But just before, make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to download your free book to successfully seduce any girl by clicking on the link in the description below. Intellectual learners. Almost all Sigma males are highly intelligent and quick learners. They have a general appreciation for a variety of subjects the world has to offer. From art history to death metal, they like to be knowledgeable about everything they come across. They are curious about everything around them. Their curiosity is especially an advantage if we talk about the range of things they are open to learning. Most Sigma males also have a high IQ along with a natural thirst for knowledge. Furthermore, Sigma males are quick learners, and their inquisitiveness leads them to studying their subjects of interest as soon as they come across them. This quality gives them an interesting personality. Furthermore, when Sigma males want to learn something, they go after it without hesitation. They are full of ambition and the desire to learn as much as they can. You can find Sigma males in the library, flipping the pages of a book about a field that they find interesting. Even though Sigma males have a successful career, they find time to learn about new things that they like. Their subjects of interest can range from quantum physics to cooking. Once they develop a general interest in something, they pursue the field with zeal. Introverts. Sigma males are the textbook definition of introverts. They like their space and don't like to go out of it. They don't like being around a lot of people. However, this doesn't mean that they don't have the capacity to communicate with people. They're easy to talk to, but they also mostly like to keep to themselves. Some Sigma males may be introverted, but they hide this by acting like an extrovert. This may be because they would rather control others' views of themselves instead of leaving it up to people to make judgments about them. Sigma males don't like to communicate with too many people at a time. Furthermore, Sigma males have an appreciation for solitude. They like to be alone with their thoughts because it helps them to stay in touch with their inner selves. They don't allow their space to be invaded. They usually have a close circle of friends and family that they trust. Apart from that, they don't like to be involved with people for no reason. This also means that they despise small talk. They might be introverted, but they don't like to beat around the bush. They would rather say something outright instead of keeping it to themselves, as most introverts would. Perfectionists. This isn't surprising at all. Sigma males are perfectionists at heart. They like to be in control of things at all times, especially their surroundings. Sigma males like to be good at everything they do. From work to recreational activities, they like to do everything right. This helps them achieve a sense of control over things in their life. Before you go ahead and think that this just means that they're obsessed with control, that's not true. There's a difference between a perfectionist and a controlling person. People obsessed with control like to control every aspect of their life and everybody's point of view of them. On the other hand, perfectionists like to make sure that things are done objectively right. Sigma males believe that there's an objectively right way to perform every task, and they like to meet that standard. Their perfectionism can sometimes be a source of anxiety and stress, but once they get things under control, they calm down. The fact that Sigma males are perfectionists only adds to their charm. This means that their perfectionism gives them an advantage over other people. They have great organizational skills, and it shows in their work. Not only do they try to do everything right, but they also succeed at it. Enjoy downtime. Being a natural introvert means that Sigma males enjoy some downtime. This could mean anything from time away from work to going on vacation or trying a new hobby. One thing you need to know about Sigma males is that they protect their space like it's a sanctuary, because for them, it is. Sigma males curate their space for downtime. This is a time when they only interact with a few selected people they think of in high regard. Their friends and family might get agitated by this trait because it makes them a lone wolf in a way, but they need their space. Enjoying downtime means they like to spend their time away from work in an environment where they can lay back and let go of any worries. As we mentioned earlier, Sigma males are extremely selective about who they let into their space. This means that not only do they curate their surroundings during downtime, but they also curate the people they interact with. Sigma males enjoy downtime because it gives them some time away from the worries of the world. If you have a Sigma male in your life and they want you around them in their downtime, take it as a compliment because they are quite selective in such matters. Cynical. Despite what people might believe, Sigma males are cynical in their approach to the world. They have learned from their experiences that the only people to trust are themselves and the very few they choose to be with. Sigma males are often wary of letting new people into their lives. They like to think about things pragmatically, but they definitely have a bias toward the negative aspects. Sigma males are always worked up about something going wrong, so they keep a check on who they interact with and try not to trust people easily. Needless to say, Sigma males are anything but gullible. They know that things can get ugly out there. That's why they like to be alert at all times and look out for themselves and their families. This is one of the more endearing secrets of Sigma males. Not only are they protective of themselves, but they also care considerably about those close to them. Critical thinkers. We've already established that Sigma males like to be practical, but that's not their only calculative trait. Sigma males are critical thinkers. This means that they think about things with logic and come to a conclusion by analyzing a situation critically. One thing we would like to point out about Sigma males is that they aren't impulsive about complicated situations. Instead, they like to sit back and analyze the situation before making any rash decisions. Critical thinking is one of their most impressive skills. Furthermore, they don't like to be under pressure to solve a problem, even though they are quick and actionable about most things in their lives. Sigma males think critically. Plus, they almost always have a plan for when things go haywire. Their critical thinking skills help them strategically plan out things instead of diving in head first. Critical thinking helps them stay on their toes in case there's a problem. Sigma males are problem solvers. They do so by critically thinking their way out of it. Sensitive to relationships. Now, this isn't a surprise since Sigma males are introverts. Introverts are already complicated enough on their own that sometimes they feel uncomfortable around people or have problems sustaining relationships. However, this doesn't mean that they are not capable of having healthy relationships with people. It just means that they like boundaries. Sigma males by default know what they want. They are sensitive towards how their partner feels about them or whether they feel loved or not. Furthermore, Sigma males don't like to stay in relationships if they feel uncomfortable. They need to be comfortable to grow and thrive as a person. As we mentioned, Sigma males know what they want out of a relationship. If they aren't getting what they expected out of the relationship, they might try to have a conversation with their partner about it. They definitely do not like to stay in relationships where their needs aren't being valued. However, this isn't to say that they are insensitive to their partner's needs. In fact, they're sensitive to how their partner feels and always try to make them feel better. Task-oriented. This is one of the most widely talked about characteristics of a Sigma male. Sigma males are task-oriented in their approach to problem-solving. This means that they are more focused on the task at hand instead of being egoistic about it. Oftentimes, people end up getting caught in work hierarchies that are uncalled for. When a Sigma male finds themselves in a space like that, they like to focus on the task instead of their ego. This means that they like to sit down and come up with a problem solution instead of playing blame games about who created the problem in the first place. This makes them one of the smartest people in any room. Because Sigmas are task-oriented, they try not to get entangled in people's web of problems. But when asked, they would rather try to help them out instead of putting them down. This is an admirable quality. Intuitive. Sigma males are very intuitive. This means that they can sense when something is wrong with someone they love or care about. They are especially empathetic towards people they love. They care about them, and that allows them to be highly intuitive. This in turn makes them an empathetic human being who cares about other people's feelings. When we say Sigma males are intuitive, we are especially talking about circumstances wherein they have to deal with someone they hold dear. But that does not mean that they are any less empathetic with other people in their life. For example, if a